Good morning, brethren. Super Tuesday will be my topic today. If you don't really know what Super Tuesday is, it's just a day where the most states vote for their preferred nominees for president, basically. So anyway, Donald Trump ran the fuck away with Super Tuesday on the Republican side. Actually, he's won 10 of the 15 states so far that have held Republican primaries or caucuses, and he's projected to win a lot more. Basically, it's like, make no mistake about it. No matter what some of these smarter Republicans say, the Republican base, the voters, want Donald Trump. Now, the smarter Republicans and the Republican establishment, the big guys are like, no Trump. Anyone but Trump, right? They don't want him. With good reason. He's rude. He's clearly racist. I mean, he straight up said, listen, the Mexicans are rapists and killers, right? People get kicked out of his rallies, pushed and shoved. You can see a little black girl getting pushed and shoved, I think, from a rally yesterday. The video's out today. And the worst part of that is that he'll get on the mic and heckle with them. He'll get on the mic and point to an Indian kid and say, that kid's ISIS, he's a terrorist, right? Like, straight up. Donald don't give a fuck. Donald don't give a fuck. He'll say it, he'll do it, he'll support it, no matter how crass it is, right? But what the establishment and the smarter Republicans aren't saying is that on the issues, Donald has identical stances. He literally has identical stances with the next best guys, Cruz and Rubio, right? He's no different on the issues. He's just loud. And now the smarter Republicans and the establishment are all trying to rally around probably Ted Cruz, but also maybe Marco Rubio to try and get Trump all the way the fuck out of there, right? But if he's the same on the issues, it tells me the only thing y'all are mad about is how he says what he says. So you're still okay with his racist shit, his bigoted shit, his classist shit. Just not being real open about it. Last night made me realize that I'm actually pretty fucking here for Donald J. Trump's rise in the Republican Party. Cause, numbers don't lie, bitch. Y'all are voting for him. Republican constituency loves Donald Trump and his open ass racism. So what y'all really mad about is that you may not be able to hide behind the lies and the slick talk and will just come out as exactly what you are. Really, the rest of us know that you're the party of racism. We know that you're the party of big business and rich people, no matter what you tell the rednecks. We know. We know. You just been hiding behind your indoor voices and your side parts and no, it's not hate, it's Trump came through and just kicked the door wide open like Leroy Jenkins, and 66% of your voters love it. That's of course just of who has voted so far, and I'm predicting again that there will be more and more. All I'm saying is that Donald Trump is the same hot steaming pile of shit as the rest of the candidates, but he takes the perfume away. Well, if he wins the GOP nomination, or if you guys have to use a brokered convention to nominate someone else even though he won the majority of the votes, either way, I'll be happy because it just means that you guys can no longer hide what you are as a party. You're the white supremacist, not going to denounce the KKK party, and you'll burn in flames for it. Remember my theory that I've been spouting for months that Donald Trump is a Trojan horse meant to destroy the Republican Party? No matter what you think about how the real America feels and how they're all like that and hate mom. For the record, I don't think that's true, but a lot of people do. A lot of people are afraid of Donald rising to power because they think he has the majority behind him. I think that most of America thinks like him, and so him rising to the GOP nomination would ultimately mean he's the president. Think of the bigger picture. When the most popular guy in your party is loudly racist, loudly bigoted, when functions that he attends rapidly devolve into fights, pushing people out, denying protesters the right to free, peaceful speech at those rallies when he's actively helping you kick those people out. When that guy turns out to be the leader of your party cannot survive. It can't. Because even if the majority of America was behind someone like that, it would never hold up on a global stage. It would literally destroy America in a time when America depends so much on the rest of the world. So a party like that, or a party that's openly like that, would never be allowed to survive. It would literally be ripped into a million pieces. Now that it's becoming clear who the constituents of the Republican Party are, mark my words, if Donald doesn't get stopped, if they don't stop him, the Republican Party will splinter and fracture further, and it will actually completely break up into dozens of tiny, unelectable parties. And the establishment can't have that. But if you can't separate the racists from the evangelicals from the conservatives, Trojan horse.